What up, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Crypto Prince, aka C Prince, and on this channel I'll show you how to gain and retain wealth in crypto. So as you know guys, I've been missing for a few weeks, and the reason being my editing software was acting up a bit. I basically had to get it fixed, so now that's all sorted. And also I'll be postponing the giveaway for now because I've seen a few people has been trying to take advantage of the giveaway system. So basically what I'll be doing is that I'll just be giving random giveaways, so you need to be watching the videos every day. Each time I post, and you have to be watching it straight through, because I could be doing the giveaway in the 5-minute in the video, I could do it at the end, I could be doing it any point in the video. So make sure your bell notification is on, and make sure you're not on private, so I'll be able to see and I'll be able to pick a winner based on whoever I can see. Let's get into the price action of the day. So we see Bitcoin at 53,776, and that's up 6% on the day. We see a big recovery in the market over the past few weeks. We've seen the market had basically everything was red. There was blood in the street everywhere. I mean everywhere. No one was gaining. But now we're seeing a recovery over the last 2 days or so. We've seen a recovery, a nice healthy recovery. We needed that dip in order to go forward, in order to go higher, so I'm grateful for that dip, even though it took a bit longer than I initially wanted. So we see Ethereum at 1,809, and that's up 5%. We see Binance coin at $266, and that's up 13%. We see Cardano at $1.17, and that's up 4%. We see POLKADOT at $35, and that's up 4%. We see XRP at 47 cents, and that's up 0.48%. We see Uniswap at $33, and that's down 0.31%. So we see Litecoin at $197, and that's up 7%. We see Chainlink at $30, and that's up 4%. So let's take a look on the news of the day. PayPal confirms buying crypto security firm Curve. PayPal said on Monday it has agreed to acquire Israel-based Curve, a provider of cloud-based infrastructure for digital asset security. The financial terms of the deal was not disclosed, but the payment giant said it plans to use its new purchase to accelerate and expand its initiatives to support cryptocurrencies and digital assets. The acquisition of Curve is part of an effort to invest in the talent and technology to realize our vision for a more inclusive financial system, said Josiah Fernandez da Ponte, PayPal's vice president and general manager of blockchain, cryptocurrency and digital currencies. So this is a nice news for the recovery of the market. We see PayPal, one of the biggest payment giants, basically getting deeper and deeper in crypto. They've actually bought a company that basically does securities right in the cryptocurrency space, and for me they're going about it the right way, because they're trying to not just get involved in crypto, but they're trying to get involved on a standpoint that they want to cooperate with the government, they want to cooperate with regulation. So this is a very good news for PayPal, and also good for the space, because when investors see PayPal starting to get serious by acquiring crypto firms, because that's one of the ways investors invest their money. Big investors, they don't always necessarily do startups. They will purchase a smaller company and basically utilize that company's infrastructure to make their company bigger, and that's what we see PayPal doing. So that's a very bullish on PayPal. We see Binance leads 2 million funding round for crypto exchange aggregator Openocean. Binance, the world's biggest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, has led a 2 million funding round for crypto exchange aggregator OpenSea. Other participating investors include Multicoin Capital, LD Capital, CMS, Kinetic and Autonomy. Openocean said on Tuesday. The investment will be used to grow Openocean aggregation ecosystem of centralized and decentralized exchange. It further plans to add derivatives, combined margin products, yield products, lending, insurance and wealth management service via its different international version. Openocean aims to provide users with the best crypto asset pricing by facilitating trading across multiple exchanges. Currently, the platform supports trading on Ethereum, Binance Chain, TRON, ONTOLOGY, Solana, POLKADOT, and Layer 2 solutions coming soon, the firm said. So basically, this is nice what Binance is doing, because Binance is basically, as what I said before, I believe they're trying to be the biggest launchpad in the space. We know a few launchpad like Truswap, we know DuckDAO, we know POLKADOT, we know a few launchpads out there that's been doing very good. And Binance is trying to go deeper in this aspect, in this narrative. Binance is trying to go deeper. Exchange aggregator is basically a good narrative right now, right? Because lots of people are trying to save on exchange fees and gas fees based off how high Ethereum gas fee is. Lots of people looking to save. So what and not just that, lots of people also make money by swapping between different exchanges, trying to leverage the difference in prices, right? Lots of people make money that way. So what this platform will do, or what this aggregator Openocean will do, is that it will have all these smart chains. We'll have all these smart chains, and it will combine all these smart chains and all the exchanges on these smart chains, and basically it will sift through the best ones basically for that pair that you're trying to trade. And that's only good for the space. Yes, overall this is good for the space, because now people can get better prices for the crypto that they're trying to trade. So on to the next news. And also basically look out for this crypto, Openocean, right? Openocean, I believe that this crypto will be big in the space now and the future, because we need something like this that goes across all of the big chains, especially the L2 solutions, right? Because we haven't got a system that goes through all of the big blockchains as well as the L2 solutions. So this, we should I will advise you to put this on your watch list. Not financial advice, but put Openocean on your watch list. Next news, Kings of Leon bag 1.4 million Ethereum NFT auction. The collection, titled NFT Yourself and released in partnership with crypto startup Yellowheart, went on sale to celebrate the release of Kings of Leon's new album. Celebrate the release of Kings of Leon new When You See Yourself LP over the weekend. It was the first drop of its kind for the band. Sales amounted to 766.4 ETH, which comes to roughly 1.4 million at today's price. The drop featured a tokenized version of the album featuring a limited edition vinyl release and exclusive digital artwork. Unsold editions were burned at the end of the sale, adding to the scarcity of each token. Various other digital artworks were sold, as well as a handful of golden ticket experience. In previous videos, if you watch my previous video, I always say that this bull run is going to be surrounded by DeFi, right? All the DeFi tokens, all the DeFi coins, all the DeFi projects. I was saying that this bull run will be propelled by DeFi. However, and I would say also that next bull run will be propelled by NFTs. However, in this bull run, we see that NFT is basically the main narrative right now, is being pushed. If we look over the past few days, let's take a look over the past few days. Let's take a look at NFT, right? Over the past 7 days. So we see non-fungible yearn is up 4,900%. We see Wafu token up 646%. So we see all these tokens when everything else, Ethereum, Bitcoin, everything was down. We see NFT token has been pumping, right? Pumping hard over the past 24 hours now. Over the past 24 hours, we see Chromonia doing at 75%. We see Chills doing 64%. These NFT tokens are with Vibe doing 39%. These NFT tokens are pumping non-stop. Sandbox doing 21%, 106% over the 7 days. We see Decentraland, one of my favorite projects, doing 19% on the day and almost 100% on the 7 day. And these tokens have been pumping. NFTs have been pumping. And right now, the biggest NFT token before was Engine Coin, right? But we in market cap, but now we see Theta took over for Engine Coin. Theta is basically the leading NFT project right now in the space in terms of the NFT ecosystem. I believe Theta took 40%. Yeah, Theta is basically occupying 40% of the total market cap for NFT. which is a very big deal for Theta, right? Theta is trying to capture the market cap in NFTs, and that's why they've been pumping over the last weeks, over the last months, because they're trying to do DeFi, they're trying to do NFT, they're trying to do a bit of everything. So congrats on the bag holders for Theta, Chili, and Engine Coin, Decentral, and all these NFT projects. They all have been pumping. But this was the one that caught my eye, non-fungible yearn, and it's up $392 at the moment. So NFT is the narrative right now that's being pushed a lot, right? So right now I believe that everyone should have at least 1 or 2 NFT project in your portfolio, at least 1 or 2 at the bare minimum. Not financial advice, but NFT. I said it before that DeFi would be running the space, but NFT is taking over now. We see lots of celebrities that don't understand the space. They don't understand the space, but they're getting in DeFi because that's a way that they can sell. Just like Kings of Leon, they made lots of money in this corona when they can't do concerts, right? They can't do concerts, they can't do certain shows, they can't do certain shows to earn money that they usually earn. But by using NFT, they see that's a new way now in which they can earn money. How they release their music, how they basically own their own royalties, right? So, and also they do a burning. So every NFT that wasn't sold got burned. They're burning all the album, all the songs that hasn't been sold, that was not sold, right? So that in return will make an album deflationary. So I would just want you to imagine that over time, this album will be worth more than what you paid for it. And this is what it's all about. Everyone's making money. So if I'm investing in the Kings of Leon album, it's very nice to know that in the future I can sell back this album. I can sell an individual song on this album for a hefty price, for more than what I paid for it. So what I'm basically seeing right now, almost everything that was a liability, the crypto space is making it an asset. So before, buying an album was a liability. You can't earn on it. If you buy an album and bring it back to the store, you get less than what you paid for it. But with crypto and NFTs, when you purchase an album and they burn the remaining of the album, no one else can get access to the album. They have to buy from someone that actually owns the album if they want it. And if you buy from someone that actually owns the album, that's going to be more, because that becomes a supply and demand issue. And you know that in supply and demand, that's going to make the price go up. So albums become deflationary. Imagine that a music album is going to be deflationary like Bitcoin. And that's just mind-blowing for me. Just like with games, right? I normally buy FIFA games. Each time a new FIFA game comes out, I buy it. Whenever I bring back the old FIFA to try to get some money on it, it's always like I get about 5 to 10% of what I paid for it initially, right? And that's a lot of money I'll be losing. So but with crypto now, with NFT, eventually I can see FIFA now are gonna have their own NFTs, right? I can see potentially FIFA and other games, when you buy it, it's gonna be just the same as an album, right? And after a period of time, if you want to get rid of that, that's gonna become of value. Because even I can remember lots of people still play FIFA 2017, not because they can't afford the new one, but because of the gameplay is so much more different and it's so much more better than the new one. So lots of people still play that. But if FIFA had done an NFT for 2017, for FIFA 2017, and burned all the unsold games, anyone that sold their game and wanted to get it back has to pay for it, had to buy it at a higher price. And just the same, some people, when a new FIFA comes out, they wait till the price drops to buy it. Now if FIFA done NFTs for their game, so like whenever it releases and whenever it releases and they sell as much as the demand requires, they burn the rest, right? So people that's waiting for it to get cheaper would actually have to pay at a higher price. And that's good for FIFA, and that's good for the investors, the original investors in the game, because they're going to be selling it at a higher price. And if they sell it also and they miss the game, they want to play again, then they're gonna the person that they sell it to, they're gonna have to buy it at a higher price than the person that they. So it's just gonna be better for FIFA. FIFA money will be multiplying, and people that spending money on these games actually see it as a form of asset, not just a liability. Because lots of people, I know lots of people that moans about buying FIFA because they feel like it's a liability. And also I know lots of wives that moans when their husbands or when their boyfriends buy video games because to them it's a liability. But with NFT, this all could be an asset, and this is just mind-blowing for me, right? In the next news of the day, Ripple and Monogram, the partnership is over. It was announced yesterday that by mutual consent, the Ripple partnership with Monogram was officially over. Monogram is fighting a lawsuit on its use of XRP, and Ripple is also fighting a SEC lawsuit over the alleged illegal selling of unregistered security. The Monogram lawsuit is over a deal agreed with Ripple back in 2019, in which Ripple made 50 million in XRP available to Monogram in return for a share in equity. Monogram alleges that it should have been made aware that if XRP was ruled a security, then it would be adversely affected, in that it would lose market development fees. So we see that Monogram and Ripple part ways. Now, my take on this is that Ripple is losing XRP is losing lots of partnership. However, we see lots of other companies in other countries are saying that, like in India and some countries in Asia, saying that they don't see Ripple as a security, right? So that's good news for Ripple. That's good news for XRP in other countries. But however, in the US of A, in America, the SEC is trying to come hard at Ripple. Now, whosoever, if you're holding Ripple, I'll say that you have a huge cojones right now, right? You have huge cojones to be holding Ripple. It's not for the faint-hearted. However, if Ripple actually beat this lawsuit and overcome it, then potentially those people will be the most wealthiest in the space, because they're getting Ripple at such a bargain that if Ripple or XRP ever overcome this lawsuit, the price would go sky high, right? So the people that invest in XRP, they will be the happiest in the space right now, because XRP is one of the biggest crypto, and it's the crypto that's getting the biggest fight right now. So if they overcome this, it's a big deal for the investors in XRP. That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you turn on your bell notifications so you'll be notified each time I make a video. So catch you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.